That day I walked into a five-star hotel to ask how much a room cost, and inside my old broken suitcase was $1 million in cash. But the manager slammed me against the front desk and humiliated me in front of everyone. His voice echoed through the entire lobby. He yelled at me to get out, said people like me only belonged in public showers. I didn't talk back, not because I was scared, but because that day I wasn't wearing a suit. I had no bodyguards. I had nothing that commanded respect, just a cracked old suitcase covered in dust. But inside, it was enough money to knock anyone flat. $1 million. I did it on purpose that day. I dressed myself up like a homeless man, clothes so dirty you couldn't tell the color, my face covered in grime, my hair a complete mess. I just wanted to see how they would treat me when they thought I had absolutely nothing, that if someone could still treat me like a human being, then I would give them the greatest reward of my life. The hotel I walked into was actually my own five-star hotel. At the front desk, I spoke quietly. "Miss, I'd like to rent a room, the cheapest one." She looked surprised by the way I looked, but I could see it clearly in her eyes. There was no disgust, no impatience. I asked carefully, "Do I really look like someone who can stay in a place this nice?" She answered gently, "Of course, sir. Please come in. Make yourself at home." I kept asking, "How much is the cheapest room?" She said, $800 a night, sir. I gave a bitter smile and said, "I don't have that much. I only have $10. Even a very small room would be fine, or just a mattress on the floor. I haven't slept in a bed for 30 days. I just want to take a shower, clean myself up, find a job, and get out of this life. Looking like this, I can't even get through the door of a company." She understood my story. Her eyes softened. She was about to say something when the manager suddenly rushed over and shoved me hard against the desk, yelling so loud the entire lobby went silent. "Get out, you filthy homeless bum! You can't even afford a tip, and you dare walk into a luxury hotel? People like you pollute the air just by standing at the door." People around us started whispering. Some laughed, some shook their heads, and some pulled out their phones to record. I lowered my head and said in a voice barely audible, "I just want to take a shower with $10. The manager burst out laughing. $10? What do you think this is, a charity? Go to the public showers, that's where you belong. Security, throw him out and disinfect everything he touched." In that moment, every single look felt like they were staring at trash. Then the front desk girl stepped forward. She stood in front of me, her voice shaking but not backing down 1 inch. "Manager, he just wants to be clean. He just wants to find a job. Tonight, I'll pay for his room." The manager's face went dark. "Are you crazy? You're going to risk your job for someone like him? If he stays, you pay triple and forget your paycheck this month." Her hands were shaking badly, but she still entered my information into the system, forcing a smile. "Don't be afraid, sir. Tonight, you'll have a bed. I'll be fine." My throat tightened, and I whispered, "Thank you. God bless you." She walked me to the room and handed me a towel. "Get some rest, sir. Tomorrow will be different." When the door closed, I pulled out my phone and dialed a number. "Tomorrow morning at 10, come see me." What happened next? Those who know, know. If you want the rest, type part 2 in the comments.